viewers, you are welcome to my channel, Yorubagbode, and that is a channel where we teach ourselves Yoruba language. Lónìí mo tún kí wa káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa, ètò yín, ètò tẹ́ máa ń fẹ́ gbọ́, tẹ́ sì máa ń wò láti ìgbà dé ìgbà, ètò Yorubagbode. Nínú Yorubagbode yìí, níbẹ̀ la ti ń kọ́ ara wa ní àṣà, à ń kọ́ ara wa ní literature, a sì ń kọ́ ara wa ní gírámà èdè Yorùbá. Lónìí, gírámà la fẹ́ yẹ̀ wò. Kí wá làkòrí tí a fẹ́ wò gan pàápàá? Àkòrí tí gbogbo wa fẹ́ràn ni èyí tó dàbí ẹni pé òun lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe jù lóde òní. Èyí náà ni Aàyan Ogbufọ. Aàyan Ogbufọ. Kí là ń pè ní Aàyan Ogbufọ? Aàyan Ogbufọ ni ìtumọ̀ èdè kan sí èdè kejì. Nígbà tá a bá sì wà ń fẹ́ túmọ̀ èdè yìí, kì í ṣe èdè Yorùbá nìkan là ń túmọ̀ o. Wọ́n lè fún wa lédè Faransé pàápàá láti túmọ̀ ẹ̀. A lè túmọ̀ Yorùbá sí èdè Faransé, sí èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì, tàbí kán wá fún wa lédè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì, tàbí kán fún wa lédè Faransé, kán ní ká túmọ̀ rẹ̀ sí èdè Yorùbá. Kí là ń ṣe o? À ń gbufọ̀. Ìgbìyànjú àti túmọ̀ èdè kan sí èdè kejì. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tá a bá ń fẹ́ ṣe ìtumọ̀ èdè yìí, àwọn nǹkan kan wà tá a gbọ́dọ̀ fiyèsí tá a bá gbufọ̀ lọ́nà tó dára. And that is what we just want to learn today, how to do translation. You want to translate, number one thing, you must have the full knowledge of the two languages. Either you are translating from Yoruba language into English language or French language, or you are given a French language or English language, and you are asked to translate in Yoruba language. Mind you, the two languages, you just have to have the full knowledge of it. When you have the full knowledge of it, you will find it easy to do the translation. And secondly, you just have to know that we are not translating word for word. The moment you want to take it word for word, I tell you, you may miss it along the line. You may start well, but by the time you finish that sentence, you will just see that you are completely lost. And that is why it is not good enough to translate word for word. Ohun tí mo sọ náà ni wípé nígbà tí a bá ní ká wò ó, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà wípé èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì tó lóun ló wọ́pọ̀ jù, èyí tí a máa ń túmọ̀ sí èdè Yorùbá, tàbí ká máa sọ Yorùbá ká fẹ́ túmọ̀ ẹ̀ sí èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Ṣùgbọ́n a gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ wípé síntásì èdè Yorùbá ó yàtọ̀ sí ti èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wò bí àpẹẹrẹ. You see, the way and manner they structure English language is quite different from Yoruba language. And that is what I mean by síntásì èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ó yàtọ̀ sí ti èdè Yorùbá. And let's take a word for example. Like when you say, I am hungry. I am hungry. Now you want to translate it into Yoruba. I am, èmi ni, hungry, ebi. Èmi ni, ebi. Just look at the way English language structure their words. I am hungry. Perfect. Good. But when it comes to Yoruba, the syntax is not the same. We don't structure it the same way. You cannot say èmi ni, ebi nínú èdè Yorùbá. Kò ṣeé ṣe. Kí ni Yorùbá máa sọ? Yorùbá sọ wípé ebi ń pa mí. Ebi ń pa mí. Kì í ṣe pé I am hungry. Or let's look at another word. I'm a boy. Perfect in English language. But let's now look back and come back to Yoruba language. You cannot say, èmi ni ọkùnrin. No, it's not done. Yoruba people will say, ọkùnrin ni mí. And if you are now to turn that ọkùnrin ni mí into English language, you will say, boy, I am, which is very wrong. You don't structure English language that way. You will say, I am a ball. So you can see that is the more reason you just have to have the knowledge of the two language very well before you can do the translation. One more example. The man died. Perfect in English language. But when you want to translate it, you can never say, na ọkùnrin kú. The na man ọkùnrin died. Kú is not good in Yoruba language. We don't structure Yoruba language that way. Na ọkùnrin kú. Yoruba language will say ọkùnrin náà kú. And now let's now look at it in English language now. Ọkùnrin náà kú. You can never say man died. Man died. No, you will rather say the man died. I think you see now that the knowledge of the two language is very, very important. And more, let's see, even in English language, sometimes we may have 2-3 words used together and it's giving us the same meaning. It's giving us the same meaning. But in Yoruba language, we may not have enough word to express the 2-3 language you put together to express yourself. In English language, look at this word. This dancer steps was archaic and outdated. The dancer steps was archaic and outdated. Look at the two words, archaic, outdated. And you want to translate it in Yoruba, all you need to do is to say, ìgbésẹ̀ oníjó yìí kò bá ìgbà mu. Ìgbésẹ̀ oníjó yìí kò bá ìgbà mu. You can see now they use archaic, they use outdated. The two is giving us the same meaning. Just take one and translate it. Or let's now look at this word again. I ate a sweet, delicious food. I ate a sweet, delicious food. Sweet, delicious. The two is telling us the same thing. But in Yoruba language, how will you translate that? All you need is just to use one word. Mo jẹ oúnjẹ àdídùn. Mo jẹ oúnjẹ tó dùn. Tabi mo jẹ oúnjẹ àdídùn. But in English language, look at the two words there. Sweet, delicious. But when it comes to Yoruba language, àdídùn, dùn, you are saying the same thing. Therefore, viewers at home, what we are looking at today is how we can translate from one language to another in a better way. Today, all we look at is, number one, have the two knowledge of the language very well, and then don't interpret word for word. In doing this, you may miss the whole meaning, especially in Yoruba language. That's where we want to stop for the day. I hope you have gotten one or two things, a good use of it, and it will help you. Ẹ̀yin ará wa nílé, bí ta fẹ́ dúró sí fún tèmi nìyẹn. A fẹ́ túmọ̀ èdè kan sí èdè kejì. Ẹ jẹ́ ká nímọ̀ èdè méjèèjì dáadáa. Kì í ṣe pé ká nímọ̀ èdè yìí nìkan. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé àì mú ọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Tó bá ti mú lẹ́yọ kankan, ó lè má fún wa nítumọ̀ mọ́ o. Àfi kó yé yí ẹ, kó wá fi òye ọ̀rọ̀, kó fi túmọ̀ ohun tí o fẹ́ sọ síta. Kíkú dùn kó pọ̀, ṣeun náà lọ́bẹ̀ oge. Ibi tá máa dúró fètò tèmi rè. Ẹ tún bá mi pàdé létò mìíràn, ṣùgbọ́n kí n tó sọ fún wa wípé ó dìgbà kan náà. Ohun kan tí mò ń rọ̀ yín pé kẹ́ ṣe fún ìkànnì náà ni wípé ẹ máa bá mi fẹ́ràn ẹ̀. Yẹn ni pé kẹ́ like ẹ̀. Ẹ bá mi fẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sáwọn èèyàn kiri. Ẹ share ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kẹ́ bá wa bọ̀wọ́ lu bọ́tìnì pupa tó wà nísàlẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ subscribe. Bí ẹni bá ti ń subscribe, bí a ti ń mú àwọn ètò yìí wá, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yóò máa tó àrọ́wọ́tó yín, kò ná yín ní nǹkan kan. Ẹ kàn tẹ bọ́tìnì pupa yẹn. Ire o.